Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to look at the Raegr Arc 1200. This is a dual wireless charger. It has two wireless pads to charge two devices simultaneously. You can obviously use one at a time as well, but it is capable of charging two devices at a time, both at 10 watt. So that's pretty neat. And I was looking for a wireless charger for a while. I looked at a few other options. A lot of them were single chargers. They were not capable of charging multiple devices at a time, and the ones that were fairly expensive, at least far more expensive than this was. I got this from Amazon for 2,500. The MRP on the box says 4,000, but it is readily available for 2,500 on Amazon at any given time. So you can go ahead and check that out using the link in the description. And let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we have. Okay, so here we have the box. It comes in a fairly small pack, and as you guys can see, it says the Arc 1200 at the top. The Raegr branding gives you some basic information, like it's capable of charging multiple devices at a time. It's capable of 10 watt wireless charging, compatible with all Qi devices, by the way. And you can change the angle of the wireless pad at the top to adjust to whatever height you need it or whatever angle you need it. And apart from that, at the back it gives us some other information, like what input it needs, the output, that's 10 plus 10 watts, and the MSRP, which as I mentioned is 4,000. And at this side it gives you the charging speeds for different devices, like Android devices from LG, Samsung, they charge at 10 watt, iPhones at 7.5 watt, other Qi enabled phones at 5 watt, and AirPods and other Bluetooth earbuds like the Galaxy Buds, for example, at 2.5 watts. So let's go ahead and open this box and see what we have inside. Okay, here we have it. So it comes with two cables, one USB types A to C and one type C to C cable. Apart from that, we have some basic paperwork, the warranty info and the user manual. Nothing much here. And now for the grand prize itself. And this is how it looks when it's packed. Fairly small, fairly compact, and it just opens up into this wireless charger like this. This is also height adjustable, so you can lift this from here. Here we go. So both these, the base at the bottom here and this wireless pad at the top, both of them are capable of 10 watt charging, as I've mentioned earlier. And since this is adjustable, if in case you're not charging your phone, you can just keep it on your desk and you can use this as a normal phone stand as well. So that is also something which may come in handy, as you guys can see right here. So let me go ahead and connect this to something and see how this works. Okay, so this is powered on now. I've connected this to my computer monitor for now. I've not connected this to a power brick. For the best results in terms of wireless charging, if you're charging two phones at least, I would recommend connecting this to at least 25 watt power brick or something more than that. And let's go ahead and place a device on this and see how this charges it. First and foremost, this has two LED indicators at the bottom right here. Both are currently green. That indicates that both the wireless pads are getting power. So let's check the bottom one first. And as you see, it has started charging. So now what has happened is that, if I can just do this a little bit. Now one of those green LEDs has turned blue, indicating that there is a device on that particular charging pad and it is charging. And I read somewhere that if in case the charger is not working correctly, or the device itself is not accepting power correctly from the wireless charger, the LED indicator would start flashing red. It would alternate between blue and red from what I understand. And again, I will have to check that out, obviously. Now let's check the top one. And here we go. It's charging. You can keep this in any orientation. There's no fixed way of keeping it. You can keep it in landscape mode or the portrait mode. It would still work. You would need to adjust the angle a bit though. So when I say angle, I actually refer to the retractable feet over here. So since this is the portion where the logo is, where you have the charging coil, and for any phone, generally the charging coil in the phone is located right at the center, right? So you need to make sure that the center of the phone aligns with the logo that we have, and it would charge. Now, if I keep this in the portrait orientation, right now it's not charging. But if I expand this a little bit so that the center of the phone aligns with the logo that we have, it has started charging now. See, it's charging. Now, if I move these feet back up and then place it in portrait, it would not charge unless I move it down a bit. And here we go. So this is definitely something that you would need to keep an eye out for, because again, the coils in both the charging pad and the phone need to align for the wireless chargers to work properly. And if you have two phones both capable of wireless charging, you can have one on the stand at the top and you can just place one at the bottom right here, and it would start charging both the phones. Let me quickly get my crossbeat stock and we'll place those over here and check those out as well. Okay, so here we go. If I place these on now, we have the LED for charging on the box for the dock blinking, indicating that it is getting power, and the blue LED indicator at the back does show that we have a device on it and it is charging that particular device. I'm not really sure whether you guys can see that. Just a second. Can you see it now? And if you want to keep both devices on it, just expand this a little bit, tilt it to an angle, place your phone, and I place it upside down, but it's still charging. So here you have it, guys, the Raegr Arc 1200. Let me know what you guys think of this particular product, if this is something that you would like to buy, and until next time, take care.